Arizona, and as you can see behind me, I finally got to it. That's what I was going to, but got the Superstition Mountain behind me, so that's pretty much, I'm not really going to be looking for anything paranormal, just kind of walking through it, but all these videos say don't walk by yourself, or, you know, all this whatever. Like, I'm just gonna see if I can come again close enough I can touch it. But go ahead and just start walking. Yeah, and I'll take the trail or whatever, because it looks like let's see, I'm going to want you to see really how big this cactus really is. So with my hands up, almost 10 feet, let's say probably like 9 or something. Cut off the camera for now so I can get a little bit closer. See you down the trail. Honey out here. It's probably a corner of a chest of some type. Definitely some type of riverbed, I guess river at some point. Pretty vast up here. Now apparently, I guess the area around the superstitions or the Supes is considered wilderness. I think it'll go this way. I think there was one video that said this is where the Apache Indians
killed like 150 or 200, I guess, settlers or something. But I just want to touch the mountain. I'm not really looking for the gold or anything like that, because people have been looking for thousands, that's stupid, over 100 years. And I mean, if there was like a cave of gold or something, I don't think anybody would say if they found it or not, even if they did find it. So sure, the gold things could be true, because a lot of people did migrate from the east to the west. So I'm sure that at some point gold did travel through here, for sure. And then on the other side of the Supes here is the Apache reservation. So maybe I'll look at that some other time, because it's already pretty late in the day and I got a few hour travel back. But I mean, that's well traveled. But he'll probably just stick to the path here to look for the caves and the gold. But if it's a well traveled path, you ain't gonna find anything. You be out there in the wilderness. So and I'm doing this in jeans and pretty worn out Vans. And I think it's like 75 right now, because it is coming up on the end of February. I don't want to get up to where those guys are at. And it looks like this trail does it. And I don't feel as bad walking or eating as much as I did and not doing PT today, because you'll burn some calories just walking this for sure. But I can't even imagine 1800s and you're trying to travel west. All you have is the sun rising in the east and setting in the west, and then maybe someday you'll get to California. But again, in the 1800s, and this is all you see. That down there, that's Goldfield. So that's supposed to be an abandoned gold mine or whatever, but that it's probably abandoned at one point, but it's a tourist trap now. I just drove by it, and yeah, it's a tourist trap. And I would recommend, if you like going on adventures and stuff, even if it's like here in the States or abroad like Japan, you want to avoid those tourist trap cities, because you don't get the experience of the country. So for me, just found a pull off on the side of the road, and I guess this was a like a name trail, but I don't know what it is. I think it's a massacre trail or something. But I think I want to come back here in a couple weeks, and instead of doing other stuff, just be out here and go to I think Travelers or Prospectors or whatever Needle, which that's just a rock formation poking out of the ground. But last time I was here in Arizona, it's like, oh man, Superstitions is this X many miles away. I'm not gonna be able to go. Well, this time, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and figure it out. Okay, I've got some people meandering down the trail, so I'm gonna cut off for now. A little sign back there says treasure loot. So this is the treasure loot trail. I'm pretty sure this is in the Lost Dutchman State Park, but there was no signs or anything, so whatever. I hope that's not a baby mountain lion. You can tell they actually had people out here put boards or whatever in. But So I don't think I'm in the area for the massacre site, because I remember that video was looking at the side of the mountain. If you looked over, there was like 3 other hills. I don't really see those. It'd be cool to look down and find like an arrowhead or something. Look at this little rock daily right here. The old rock daily. I say it could have been a cave at one point. That's probably the Dutchman's cave right there. here with me? Whose cross is that? Can you speak into this camera and let me know? Were you killed by the Apache? I wasn't expecting that. Superstitious. Die out here. Pretty sure I already touched the mountains with that one. I don't want to touch those ones, and then I'll probably call it. Again, it would be cool to find something just laying on the ground. idiots writing their shit on the wall. Well, the boy here in Canada, they grew. Not really prepared to come up here, so if you come up here, you want to make sure that you have good rugged boots, not wearing jeans, and make sure you have plenty of water. You don't want to be hydrated out here. But anyway, I wasn't surrounded by a bunch of people walking up here. Probably would have been nice to sit up here and quiet and away from noise and stuff. But I want to see if I can try to find some more like paranormal type things here in Arizona. Anyway, went to the camera before a bunch of idiots been walking around the corner. Anyway. Just during a pounder, it gets real. And that's what we're going to Alright, gang. So, heading back down from the Supes up there. Some people passed, and an individual was asking me, hey, is that the trail we're looking at? Well, you just gotta kind of find your way, but it's not like a specific trail. And then, as I was leaving, he finally came up around the corner. And then people come, the ones that I was telling you was coming around the corner, they happened to be passing at the same time. And I was talking to him, I was like, come on man, you're almost here. And he's like, yeah, I know. And then like idiotic girls like, yeah, we know we're almost there. It's only like a mile and a half left. Like, I wasn't really talking to you. I was talking to the people that wanted to get up there. But anyway, I'm just gonna panorama here. But this is definitely awesome area here. Definitely, like, again, without people like talking and shit. I was also telling the guy, I was like, yeah, kids are writing shit up on the wall. Like, I think that this still should have been probably considered Apache or Pima land instead of the federal government taking it over. And I was like, yeah, I'll try to be as respectful as possible. But you got some kids writing shit on that cave wall in there, which I find that super disrespectful. Like, stop. Like, I wish kids would just stop being kind of stupid and pretty much defacing or desecrating or whatever. Like even in here, no kids are riding, but just be like respectful to like the crevices and stuff of the mountains. Do I think there's a mountain spirit? No. But I still think you need to be respectful. You know. Anyway, I'm just gonna kind of stop talking here and just record. Pick up your fucking trash. Baby. Cut the camera off because I'll get touchy people. Well, I'm just gonna say, why does everyone think people are asking me for directions? I'm not what? Indiana, like what? Oh my God, it's chilly. It's got some like ore and stuff in it. cool. See all those holes in the side there? I know I kind of pointed at that one earlier. Those are like windows. That's one right there. Can you imagine? The Apache probably could have lived in there for sure. And again, I don't know anything about the mountains here. But this is just one section. And it isn't even all of it. The superstitions are so vast. I'm gonna turn the camera off until I walk past these people. If that ain't Arizona, I don't know what is. Well, I guess the Grand Canyon. Oh yeah, so that little hill right there is where that little cross was at. YouTube, 300 pounder, aka Drew. Superstition Mountains, again, I wouldn't go unprepared. Make sure you have extra water. Don't go in jeans. Make sure it's not 100 degrees outside. And your footwear is good to go. Make sure your phone's charged all the way. Don't come out here expecting to find gold. If you're here to find gold, I mean, I'm all about it, but I wouldn't do it here. But you know, it is what it is. If you come out here, I would just recommend just like turn off your phone, turn off all your electronics or whatever, and just kind of take in the no electricity and just like the vastness of how big this place is. But anyway, 300 pounder AK Drew signing off, and I'll see you on the next one.